Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, where today we are once again touring your Animal Crossing Dream Islands. Yes, you can submit your islands. They might be picked at random, and once they are, we'll be taking a look at them. We'll see what kind of trouble you're getting into on your islands. We're also going to be evaluating your islands and determining how much they're worth. And we'll get to a little bit more about how that's going to work and why we're doing that in a bit. But thank you all for being here. I am still in the midst of getting set up. I think the only thing I have to test is the very dangerous dance of putting the screen on the screen. What I mean by that is like the random number picker on a screen. So let me just go ahead and, oh, you know what? No, I'm actually not going to put that on the screen today because we're not using the random number picker like normal. So never mind. We don't have to do that. Great. That'll save me some time. So cool. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to sip some coffee. And yeah, just let me know how you're doing today. And what other announcements do I have before we get started? I thought there were a couple of things. First and foremost, thank you to everybody who applied for becoming a moderator. We're going through those now. So hopefully we'll be reaching out soon with our selections. It was really difficult to narrow down. But we really appreciate everybody, you know, hanging out and wanting to moderate. The Discord has had some recent announcements and things going on, so be sure to hit up the announcements channel, trying to clean it up a little bit. And yeah, hopefully that could be a place where we can all hang out. And yeah, I don't know. There's probably more stuff I wanted to say, but I can't remember now. Okay, so let's go ahead. And why don't we... Hey, Classy, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate you. We did get some new membership tiers, by the way. Hit the join button. I think the membership link is also in the description if you want to learn more about our memberships. I'm going to be continuing to tweak those perks as time goes on, so be on the lookout. Okay. Let's go ahead and meet a new character in our cinematic universe of nonsensical AI characters. This character is going to be responsible for evaluating your islands today. So let's make sure everything's working. It's really what we're doing. Oh, by the way, island submissions. If you submitted before the live stream started, it might have been deleted. I only cleared the form out like maybe 10 minutes before the stream went live. So if you submitted a while ago, maybe just double check that your submission's still there. We have currently 6 islands on the form. So you might need to resubmit. Who's the new character? Oh, well, you'll see. Unless if you were looking at the thumbnail, you probably already know. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and welcome them in. Make sure the volume's not too loud on this. All right. Good morning, Lyle. Today is our first day of inspecting islands, Animal Crossing islands to be specific. We haven't gotten into an island yet, but pretty soon I'm going to ask you to pick the first one. But before I do, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you're hoping to find today on these islands? Okay. Get ready to meet AI Lyle. If you don't know who Lyle is, he's not a very prominent character in the current game, but older games he was a lot more popular.
Lyle. He's got his eyes keen, digging for them bells. Bang Profit. That's the name of the game. No attractions, hotspots, things that make people go, wow, that's where the bells ring. Cha-ching. Lyle isn't picky too. The weirder, the better. Something unique, you know? And hey, if there's room for a Daily Cup outlet, why not, right? Bang. So, let's make some bells, bust some chops, and see what we got today, yeah?
All right. You heard him. He's looking for opportunities to make some bells, which is always good to see. So if you feel like your island is going to be the candidate for Lyle, go ahead and submit it. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll be picking at random. We have 9 islands now to choose from. I'll wait just a couple more seconds before I ask Lyle to pick one. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and say I want to dream. We have 10 islands submitted. Just resubmitted, filled the form yesterday. Not sure it's still there. Good call. Yes, it was not still there. Thank you, Dragon Slayer. I usually close the form, but I forgot this time. All right, here we go. All right, Lyle, that sounds awesome. Well, now it's time to pick the first island. We have 10 islands on the form right now, so you'll need to pick between 1 and 10. Which island are we seeing first? Okay.
Goody choices. Lyle's number. Why, let's go with bang, number 7. Lucky 7 never lets Lyle down, eh? Let's roll.
All right, lucky number 7. You picked that one pretty quick. That was good. All right, so I have it here. All right, hopefully that's the correct address here. Bang. All right, it's Spartan. Spartan? Am I saying that right? Copper Valor. Thank you for submitting your island. We're going to go check it out. All right, so the goal today is to describe the islands to Lyle as best we can. And Lyle is going to evaluate them. And it all makes sense soon. If you're like, what is he going to evaluate them for? What's the big deal? You'll see. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're just going to have to hang out. Oh, is this island decorated for spooky season? That's my no hoarding island. Okay. No hoarding. All right. So, it's interesting. Clutter. The flag has a big X over the word clutter. Okay, I'm going to need to be really specific then. So, here we go. Well then, Lyle, we're on our first island. Lucky number 7 belongs to somebody named Copper Valor, and the island is called Spartan. Now, this is a very unique island because it is a no clutter island. No hoarding allowed. In fact, the flag itself is the word clutter with a big red X crossing it out. So we're going to see a pretty tidy island, I think. That's just when we got here. As we walk just south of resident services, a concert area is set up with some chairs and a whole band area. There's some classical music playing. And then as we walk over to the right, we have more gorgeous seating areas with fountains and places to sit and have cookies. And there's even some shopping. We have Able Sisters with some vending machines outside and stuff. I should note it is nighttime. It is snowy, so it's very, very, very cold on this island right now. But yes, so far, not a ton of clutter, as promised. All right. Let's see what Lyle thinks so far of Spartan.
Cold schmold. It's the lack of clutter that's warming up Lyle. Imagine this. Bang! Heated seating, turning frigid frowns into hot happiness, huh? Ticketed events at the concert area, plus exclusive vintage vending machine goods.
Oh.
That's a whole lot of bells tinkling, right? And let's not forget, a Daily Cup special edition, frostbite flavor, upscale, exclusive. You only get it here. Lyle can already hear it. Cha-ching. Now, where to next?
Okay. Lyle's very excited about this island. He's seeing a lot of opportunities to make money. Okay. Let's head up. We're going to go north. And there's like a little swamp area. This is cool. Am I allowed to walk on it? Is it flooded? I don't know. All right, Lyle, sounds like a lot of opportunities here. I walked up north, and I found like a little swamp area. It's making it a little bit tough to walk. I'm having to walk through the swampy water just to kind of get to people's houses. I think there was a disaster here of some kind because someone's house is like in the middle of the swamp. So things kind of flooded over. But it's not stopping this island from looking amazing. I'm seeing another house also flooded by swamp water, but... oh, up top on a cliffside here is the campsite. And that is far away from the swamp. It's not going to be covered in swamp water, which is good. So I'm going to try and make my way up there. How do I get up there?
Oh, a swamp, huh? Sounds messy, but Lyle, he sees opportunity. Bang! Swamp boat tours, thrills, spills, connecting with nature. Adrenaline pumping, huh? We charge by the hour. Count those bells and those submerged houses. They're underwater attractions now. Tourists love that. And since the swamp ain't affecting the campsite, hey, let's add some luxury tents. Bang! More tills ringing. So yeah, who said a swamp was a problem? Not Lyle. What's next, buddy?
Okay. Lyle, not concerned about the potential hazards of villagers' homes being flooded by a swamp. I get it. You know, where we see problems, Lyle sees opportunities. So I'm going to talk about this path, I think. Well, let's see. All right, well, over on the left side of the island, there are these adorable little nature paths. They're dirt paths that kind of wind through forests that are full of trees and flowers. And these go on for a while. They even lead back up to the cliffs where we can find more houses and things. Oh, there's a lookout area. There's a telescope where you can stargaze up on one cliff. And then we have a couple villagers hanging out by another lookout area. There's no telescope here, but you could just kind of hang out and enjoy the scenic view of the river and stuff. So that's already a very, very popular place for the residents who live on this island. And then as we climb down and walk through the area that they were looking at, the natural paths kind of continue, and it looks like we have a carnival on the beach itself. There's a Ferris wheel and a volcano and a giant inflatable elephant and all kinds of cool things to see. Okay, I wanted to give them a lot to work with there. Yeah, Lyle's very happy to be here. Unlike some folks that we've had visit islands before.
Ha ha, Lyle likes that spirit. Nature, stars, carnivals, got the gears turning already. How about we commercialize those nature trails, eh? Exclusive pedal perfume, breathe the magic in for a couple of bells. What you think, bang? For stargazing, telescope rentals, charge by the hour. Don't have to tell them, they could just stare up. Now Lyle's thinking, beach carnival, jackpot, admission fee, Ferris wheel rides, volcano selfies at premium, huh? And for the clincher, bang, a Daily Cup booth. Capitalize on that thirst after all that fun and frolic, you know? It's a gold mine, I tell you. So what to say, pal? Anything else?
Anything else? So we made it back up to the campsite. There's an area over here with, like, let's see, you got rivers and waterfalls. Let's see, did you say to go to, you said do not go to your house. Okay, got it. All right, so Lyle seems really, really happy with this build. Overall, he sees a lot of opportunities. He's very excited. It looks like there's more tents. I want to get up there. How do I get up there? That's like the one thing. I feel like I'm missing a good section of this island because of my inability to climb up. One room house, 80 storage. So this was like a challenge you took on. How did you find it? Did you enjoy it? There's like no way across. Over by that picnic table at the end of the trail. Hold on. So we go back here. Oh, because I went to the beach. So we go back here? Yeah, okay. It was really fun. I had to get 5 stars with 20 pocket storage and 80 house storage. Nice. Well, yeah, it looks like you're successful. I think, right? This was 5 stars. It feels like 5 stars. All right. Well, let's let him know here that... All right, Lyle, well, I've made it to the very back of the island. There's a lot of rivers and little walkways and stuff, but one thing I'm noticing that I cannot help but notice is the flowers everywhere. And they're placed in such a way where it looks like things are a little unmaintained around here in Spartan. So flowers have kind of overtaken a lot of the island. And, you know, some people might like that. Some people might not. Some people really cannot stand it when flowers grow out of control. So I just thought I would let you know. It's my job to let Lyle know of anything that's amiss. Right? We need to be able to have all the information for this next part.
Out of control flowers, huh? Lyle thinks they're just misunderstood. Bang! How about we turn this into a bloomin' paradise, huh? Charge a little premium to roam flower-laden walkways, turning frowns upside down. Ain't no such thing as too many flowers, not in Lyle's book. Maybe even start a flower crown biz. Exotic crowns for a bunch of bells, and the materials, they just keep coming. Bang! Don't let those pretty petals go to waste. They mean business. All right, buddy. Lyle's ready to tally it all up. What's next?
Okay. You heard him. Lyle is ready to tally it all up. So, here's what happens next. We need to ask Lyle what he thinks this is all worth. Because Lyle is going to be investing in your islands. All right? This is not just a fun tour where he compliments your island, you know, without any kind of ulterior motive. All right? You'll soon find that out. Well, Lyle, I'm glad you asked, because we are now at the end of our tour of Spartan. It is time for you to tally it all up. What do you think Spartan is worth? How much would you invest? And what needs to happen to make this deal happen? I didn't know how to end it. All right, here we go.
Spartan's got charm, potential, everything Lyle's liking. Bang! Here's the Lyle deal. Heated seating and ticketed events at the concert area. That's 200,000 bells right there. Swamp tours, underwater attractions, luxury tents at campsite. Another 500,000 bells.
Wow.
Nature trail fees, telescope rentals, beach carnival tickets, photo fees, the Daily Cup booth. Easily 1 million bells. And don't forget flower touring and crown business. That's a cool 300,000 bells. Lyle sees a bright future in Spartan. We're talking an investment of 2 million bells, buddy.
Wow.
Let those bells ring loud and clear. Bang! Just needs a Copper Valor to say yes to Lyle's vision. And hey, they'll get a killer deal on a Daily Cup as a sweetener. It's a win-win all around. What do you say?
There you go. 2 million bells is what your island is valued at. Now, will Copper Valor have the most expensive investment of the day? That's what we're really trying to find out here. What I need to do is get some text on the screen here. Give me 1 second. Where's our fines? No. Okay. So let me go ahead and get rid of all these. It's the island of Spartan. $2 million bells. All right. There it is. I'm going to put this over here. And we're not going to keep it up the whole time. We will just continue to add to that list and then bring it back. All right. Well, here we go. Too bad I already deleted it. I'm kind of curious if I should let him know. All right, here we go. Okay, Lyle. Well, I want you to remember that number because what we're trying to find out today is whose island is worth the most. So right now, Spartan is in the lead, but it's time to pick a new island. And there are 20 islands to choose from now. You already picked number 7. It's time to pick a new random number. Okay.
Okay. Round 2, let's do this. Lyle's feeling the love for bang number 13.
Okay.
Unlucky for some, but not for Lyle. No, sir. Show us what Rowdy 13 got, buddy.
I like how he picked 7 and then 13. Is he ever going to pick random numbers? And now that we've used both of those very popular numbers that have to do with luck, I don't know what... I mean, I guess 21 could be one he chooses because of blackjack or something. All right. Random numbers, no. Lucky numbers, yes. It's all about when you submit, I suppose. All right. Dream address. 160. Oops. 2 0 4 4 6 5522. I want to try something. Hopefully this works. So we're going to Caprico, which is it's Wesley's Island. Okay. Let's see something here. I just got an idea. How do you want to do this? How do we want to do this? Let me... Are you here, Wesley? Okay, let's see. Go here. All right, here's what we're going to do. I want you guys, if you want, and you can all do this now if you want to, but what really matters is if your island gets chosen. If you want, you can use the command TTS exclamation point. Now, if you use this command and you're chosen, your messages could be read out loud for everybody here. That's very important you know that. What I'm thinking is that we do a bit of negotiating with Lyle, okay? So we're going to have you, let us know what you think of Lyle's deal, if you accept his deal, if you feel like it's unfair, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna try this. So you can use TTS exclamation mark. And once we tally up the island, let's see. We'll see how that goes. So let me redo the message here. Okay. Replace that pinned comment. All right. Let's take a look at this island. I hope this works side by side with the AI. And then also I should probably do this. When in doubt, toilet. This was from last time. I just don't want it to say designer. Where is that? Oh, here we go. So it is this. What do we want this to say? Caller. Or island rep. How's that? And then the chosen rep. Be there. Okay. Perfect. All right, that should be all set up now. So, yeah, what do we have? This island, it's called Caprico. I'm excited to see what Lyle has to say about it. All right, Lyle, well, now we're on the island of Caprico. It seems pretty nice so far. I would say it's very, very built out. There's like big walls and stuff, and so the right next to resident services, for example, there's a market, and we have all kinds of goods being sold. There's a lot of buildings here. It's very, very busy. Uh-oh, there's some trash in the street, though. I mean, that just speaks to how hustling and bustling this town really is. Just south of resident services, visitors are greeted with presents. It looks like they get their own personal fan and a hat or a hairpin. Yes. And then south of that, you kind of get to the city. There's roads and there's really tall buildings. There's sidewalks and there's an airport. And, oh, wow, there's even a carnival really close to the airport, so visitors can just, like, get off the plane and enjoy some carnival rides for a bit if they want. This island is very, very established. This is a wild island. Look at this place. That is really cool. There's a cafe.
Bustling market streets, tall buildings, walls doing their job. Lyle likes it already. Bang, but trash. Trash means opportunities, right? We invest in top-class cleaning robots. Fancy tech draws eyeballs. Cha-ching. Plus, we make the streets cleaner. Win-win. Love the welcome gifts, you know? But Lyle's thinking, let's toss in a flashy Dainily Cup discount voucher too, eh? Now, city roads, tall buildings. What do you say we had guided city tours, huh? Premium tickets for a slice of city life. Caprico Carnival near the airport. Bang. That's Lyle's kind of thinking. Pre- and post-flight fun. We got ourselves a Bell printing machine right here. All right, buddy. What's next on the tour?
Wow. Okay. So Lyle's very, very happy with your island and its potential so far. Wilbo, by the way, is here. I've been leaning on Wilbo for some of these voices, and so AI Lyle is Wilbo once again. So thank you, Wilbo, for lending your voice to the cause, whatever the cause is. So okay, we got like some kind of shady looking market here on the beach. All right, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I walked north a little bit, and I've stumbled upon a really shady looking market. At first, it looks like just a fish market by the beach, but as you kind of navigate your way back, there's an area that just looks like a dumping ground. There's just bags of trash everywhere, and it looks disgusting. It looks like this corner of the island is really, really shady, and, you know, probably some very troublesome people spend their time over there. We're also in a different part of the city now, so things are still looking developed, but just sketchy overall. Like, there's this sketchy gas station that, like, sells gas and magazines, and there's more trash around that. As you walk by, it looks like there's a food truck. So the residents of this island who live in this area don't get, like, their own fine dining, like, by resident services. No, they have to eat out of trucks over here. So it's a shame to see so many islands, or such a big part of this one island, kind of fall to disarray like this at the whims of capitalism. Wilbo, the professional voice actor. It's true. This park is nice. Oh, museum?
Tricky situation. But Lyle can ogle an opportunity in an ogre's teeth. Bang! Let's shine a beacon on this forgotten corner, eh? Luxury makeover for the fish market. Trash, spot for the cleaning robots to flex. Instant crowd puller. Bang, rundown gas station. Let's slap some vintage vibe onto it. Retro is the new rage. Got old cans of gas, sell them as vintage items. Is that a bell I hear ringing, huh? And the food truck's genius. Food Fight Fridays, neighborhood cook-offs, charge an entry fee, best dish gets a Dainily Cup trophy. Side hustle turns into bells galore, what you think? And remember, no such thing as a sketchy corner, just corners with hidden potential. What say, buddy? We ready for the next corner?
Wow, okay. Lyle's not concerned at all about that side of town. All right, so it looks like now we have some more natural-looking areas. This is really cool. All right, well, just to the left of Nooks, things settle down a little bit. We get to dirt paths and nature. I see a camper, and there's a little area where you can sit down and have some snacks next to a river, and it's very well decorated out here with lots of flowers and trees. It's very, very nice. As I climb up the hill here, I find a campsite. There's a log cabin. The campsite is nice and secluded, with just a little bit of pathing here and there, and more places to sit and enjoy nature. The views over here are impeccable. This is awesome. This is such an awesome island, Wesley.
Secluded camping, a log cabin, views to hold your breath. That's got Lyle perking right up. Bang! What's a stunning view without a markup, eh? Bang! Viewpoint access fee. Premium picnics beside the river, huh? Throw in a photo booth, hit 'em with the stunning flowers of Caprico backdrop, and let's toss in an exclusive dinner with local camper package. Get them to enjoy the pristine nature for a couple extra digits on their receipt. This corner might look all calm and serene, but ka-ching! It's raining bells. Any more sparkle in this trove, buddy?
Okay. He's happy about the secluded campsite. Okay, I gotta tell him about this. Well, yeah, now we were at an orchard. There is some gross ants crawling around behind some of the fruit trees, so that's disgusting. But there are some fruit trees where I'm sure Wesley comes over here all the time and kind of shakes those down for some money. There's a really big farm with all kinds of crops. Unfortunately, it's been overgrown with a bit of weeds here and there, but that's, you know, it is what it is. It looks like the house over here, who is living in this area, doesn't do a very good job of, you know, keeping the place clean, which is unfortunate to see. But anyway, very nice views overall. There's a path that leads south from the farm and comes over to the city again. And this, it looks like we're entering, is like a big estate. There's a fountain and 2 staircases, and it looks like there's a nice, fancy, high-end neighborhood up here. The residents who live here have well-decorated yards, and, you know, one of them has their very own swimming pool. So, very, very high-end area of town now. Is this the rock garden? Oh, that's cool. I like the way he did this. Beach is looking good.
Ooh, ants, weeds, neglected farms, and orchards feels like a neglected gold mine to Lyle. Bang! First things first, those ants, they become a kid's delight. Charge small bells for ant spotting. A few traps laid out, ensure a steady stream. The farm and orchard upgrade. High quality organic produce sales, farm to table packages. Who doesn't love to pay a pretty penny for some herbivore high fives? The neglected house, turn it into a before after exhibit. Charge for inspiration, easy bells. The high-end neighborhood, huh? Lyle likes that. Guided tours, dream home packages, swimming lessons in the fancy pool. The Bells Bonanza only gets better, right? So, buddy, we ready to wrap up this golden goodie bag, huh?
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I have a problem here. I don't know, Lyle. Real quick. I don't think you should offer swimming lessons in someone's private pool. That seems like you're kind of, you know, overstepping there a little bit.
Lyle respects boundaries, don't get him wrong. Just exploring all avenues. But a good reminder, buddy, bang, scratch that last bit. Too eager, Lyle gets sometimes. More fish in the sea, right? So, we ready to wrap Caprico up then?
He's getting really, really impatient. He's ready to evaluate this island. I'm not done, though. I want to see some other spots, because I'm sure I've missed some stuff. Like this area up here, this like rooftop marketplace looks cool. And this is your house. I want to go in there. I want to see what's up. Wow. Wow. Well, I need to describe to you the home of the island resident here, the island representative, I should say. It's Wesley, lives basically in the city, right? So you climb up a staircase and you find yourself on top of the roofs of the other businesses below. But if you continue to walk back, Wesley's giant house is back there with, you know, their own private terrace and a gorgeous statue. I think it's a fraudulent statue, but, you know, it is what it is. And just own private, like, seating and viewing areas. I'm about to go and explore this house. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really nice.
Wesley, living the high life, huh? On top of the roofs, overlooking the city, Lyle's liking it big time. Bang! Exclusive house tours, charge a hefty entry fee. Fraudulent statue, you say? Spin a tail, make it a feature, turn that frown upside down. Bang! Those private seating areas, huh? Well, what about private candlelight dinners, huh? Sell it as a Wesley special. Just think of all the bells raining in. Let's peek inside, buddy. Let's see what Wesley's hiding.
What are you hiding, Wesley? One of the rooms is blocked off, so that's suspicious. Is this the bathroom? Wow. Excellent work. I'm envious of these design skills. It also doesn't feel like the island has like too much lag or anything too, which is nice. A lot of islands that are heavily decorated are kind of hard to walk around because they just lag and lag and lag. Look at this. It feels like it's set up for visitors. What? Ah, gosh, this basement's so nice. I mean, it's supposed to look like a junked out basement. I get it, but it's such an excellent job. Okay. Well, Lyle, other than the closed-off back room, which is a little bit suspicious, the house itself already seems like it is outfitted for multiple people to live in. Perhaps guests can stay here. I'm not really sure what the intention is. I'm in the basement right now, and I noticed there's a slot machine down here as well as a pinball machine, and it looks like there's like a couch and a TV. I think someone might be living down here or running some kind of underground gambling ring of sorts. Looks good.
Underground gambling ring, you say? Ears perked up. Lyle's listening. Option 1, bang. We spin this into a pseudo-casino experience. Charge folks for a high-stakes thrill. Option 2, turn it into a mini-game arcade. Family fun for all. Either way, all signs point to bells. Loads of them. Anything else Sneaky Wesley hiding, huh? Let's uncover some more, eh?
Sneaky Wesley. You can go back there? Oh, I thought it was closed off. Is there a warp pipe somewhere? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I see. I can see why they call you Sneaky Wesley. OMG. Okay, wait a minute. Well, it turns out the hidden back room was indeed hidden for a reason. I had to squeeze behind the bookcases, and I'm now in a laboratory. There is a corpse inside of a giant test tube in the middle of this room, and there's a lot of science going on. A lot of science. Something really, really suspicious is going on back here, and it's making me nervous. Everything was so nice on this island.
A hidden lab with a test tube corpse, huh? Now, isn't that something? In the wrong hands, this could be a disaster. But Lyle sees bells. This isn't a lab, it's a spooky attraction. Bang, corpse in a tube. Hello, haunted house vibes. Charge them bells for a thrill of a lifetime. Trust Lyle on this. Can't go wrong. Anything else, buddy? We ready to talk numbers, or is there more?
He's not concerned. He's not concerned with corpses and test tubes at all. All right, let's make our way back to the front of the island, and we will get Lyle's final assessment. Bang, corpse in a tube. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. I don't think you should be so trusting of Lyle. He's going to get you into trouble for sure. All right. Okay, Lyle, it is indeed time to wrap up the tour of Caprico. So, you've seen the island. You've had a lot to say. What are you thinking? Okay. You missed a spot? I will check it out. Here we go.
Caprico, a labyrinth of potential. Bang! Cleaning robots. Posh makeover for the market. Dainley Cup vouchers. We're talking 800,000 bells. Sketchy corner makeover. Vintage gas station. Food truck fights. Another 1 million bells. Beautiful camping spots. Lasered by view fees. Picnics. Photo booths. That's another cool 800,000 bells. Profitable orchard and farm makeover. House exhibit. Exclusive dinners. That's maybe another, say, 1,400,000 bells.
Whoa.
The lab attraction could bring in another 500,000 bells. Altogether,
I don't know about
Lyle's
that.
set to put a hot 4,500,000 bells in Caprico. Bang! Let's see if Wesley's ready to make this dream a reality. And hey, remember, there's always a great deal on a Dainley Cup waiting for our friend Wesley. What's our next destination, buddy?
Wow. Congratulations. 4.5 million bells. Unbelievable. You are in the lead. Okay. Now, where is it? I have too much, like, text stuff here. Hold on. I think it's, yeah, this one. Okay. So it is 4.5 million. Oops. Why is it doing that? 4. There we go. I am going to leave this up now because I keep losing track of it. Wow. Okay, so Wesley, here is my offer to you. Would you like to accept Lyle's offer? I see you did opt in. So here's what we're going to do, Wesley. You heard the offer. 4.5 million bells is what Lyle's willing to invest. Sounds like he's going to do kind of a big overhaul here on your island. So do you accept the deal? Do you have anything you want me to relay to Lyle? Here we go. We're going to call up Wesley. And we're going to give you this voice. I just picked a random one. Let's see what Wesley has to say. I don't know what Wesley is. Wesley going to say anything? Oh, I see. Okay, Wesley said TTS deal, but you got to do TTS, and then I have you turn your message thing is turned on, so now you can talk. Yeah, you do TTS exclamation mark in chat, and then I can select you, and then you'll be able to your messages are getting read aloud after that.
It's a deal, but there is a city lookout in the back.
Okay, city lookout in the back. All right. So we go up here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That is really freaking cool. It looks even cooler from back here, too. Post office? Okay, let's let him know. Real quick, Lyle, I got some information.
Oops, I did it twice.
I got some information from It's Wesley. As, you know, I asked, do you accept Lyle's deal? And Wesley said yes, but wanted you to know about a city lookout area that we missed during our tour in the back. You can walk along the river, and in the distance is a huge city. This is very unique. It should be worth more.
Missed a city lookout, huh? That's a hidden gem, buddy. Lyle sees an exclusive sunset on the city lounge right there. Premium access drinks, photos guaranteed to coat the bells. Would say that's an easy extra 500,000 bells. Bang.
Ooh.
So with the lookout, let's adjust the Caprico investment to a neat 5 million bells. What a gusher, right? All right, buddy. What's our next number pick?
Okay. So you have upped your investment to 5 million bells. I want to give Copper the opportunity to say something to Lyle because you never got the chance to do any kind of negotiating. So if you want, Copper, before we go to the next one, I will let you jump in if you have anything to say, but let me know. TTS. All right. So let's see. Select. Hit a random voice. Okay. All right, Copper, you're on the line. I know it doesn't say your name yet, but it will once you talk.
Spartan has a national park established on the island, plus Dan missed the botanical garden.
Okay. So, do you want me to just relay that, or do you have a counter offer for Lyle? Do you want me to communicate any specific amounts? Remember, you have a gap here of 3 million bells between you and first place. So, I'm happy to try for you. It's a big gap. Let's see what Copper has to say.
How much is a national park, botanical garden, and swamp worth? I don't know.
Okay. I'll let him know. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
I would say 10 million bells.
Okay, I don't know. Let's see if Lyle's going to accept that. All right, Lyle, we have a problem before we go to the next island. You remember Copper Valor from the island of Spartan? Well, they heard that people were negotiating with you on these investments, and they have a lot to say, all right? So Copper wanted you to know that Spartan has a national park established on the island, and I forgot to go and check out a botanical garden. Apparently we missed a botanical garden. So he wants to know how much a national park, a botanical garden, and a swamp is worth to you. You offered 2 million bells for the island. Copper is now countering that offer at 10 million bells. Okay. What's going to happen here? Is he going to just accept this offer? I have no idea.
National Park Botanical Garden. That changes the game. Bang! Nice intel. Valor. Lyle's all ears. A national park means ecotourism packages, birdwatching groups. We can host science trips. Charge them big. Bang! Let's say that's a cool 3 million bells.
Whoa.
Botanical Garden mean exclusives, courses, specimen sales, premium garden products. Another 2 million bells. Easy. Add the Daily Cup kiosk for thirsty explorers. Tack on another 500,000 bells. So that bumps the Spartan deal to, bang, a whopping 7,500,000 bells.
Wow.
How's Lyle giving you a fair shake, huh? Don't think we're in 10 million bell territory yet, but who knows what undiscovered treasures Spartans still got. Now let's pick a nifty number for the next shiny island, shall we?
Copper, you are now in the lead. 7.5 million bells. Congratulations. How about 8 million? You're not going to accept
8 million?
it? Okay, wait a minute. You're not accepting the offer. You want 8 million. Okay, all right. Bad news, Lyle. Copper Valor says, take your 7.5 million bells and shove it. He wants 8 million bells. How does that sound? I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. This is an intense negotiation.
Ha, Copper Valor drives a hard bargain, but Lyle likes a good haggle, gives life some spice, huh? Okay, let's see. Botanical Garden guided tours, added service, tip-top quality, pushes it to 8 million bells. Bang! Now that's Lyle rolling out the red carpet for you. Copper Valor, what do you say, huh? As a sweetener, 1 genuine Danley cup on the house? Does that sound like a bell-ringing deal or what? Now, buddy, what's the next island number Lyle's shaking his magic wand at, huh?
So, okay. Congratulations. You did it. I did not think he was going to accept that. Okay. I thought Lyle was going to be a way more, a way larger stickler for things. He's very chill. He's very chill. So, whoever is going in next.
Sold.
Whoever's going into this next, just know that, Lyle is, he can be negotiated with. You can haggle with Lyle. $8 million. All right. We got to pick a number. How many do we have? All right, Lyle. Copper has accepted your deal. We're on to the next island. There are 27 islands now on our submission form. Which one will you choose?
Great deal, Copper. You're rolling in bells now. Time to spin the wheel again. Bang! For our next stop, Lyle's going with the magic number 19. Let's see what treasures island number 19's hiding, huh?
All right, island number 19. All right, it's 99803148 4451. All right, it is the island of Savannah. Okay. And don't worry, Copper, your messages are no longer being read out loud. So Misha sent us the island of Savannah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your island. Okay. Let's check it out. I love the flag. That's so adorable. All right. So we have Tank, Deli, Bubbles, Rocco, Azalea, Jeremiah, Savannah. Nice. Bud, Kyle, and Ellie. It's very, very detailed, this map. Welcome Center. Oh my gosh. Safari Tour. Oh my goodness. This island looks like it's already established as a place where, people are going to be spending money. I have a feeling this one could be the next winner. All right, Lyle, we have arrived on the island of Savannah, and it does look like a savanna. It's worth noting that this island is decked out. I am being greeted by a welcome center, and there are free gifts upon my arrival. I have my very own explorer's outfit that I'm putting on as we speak. As I walk around the entrance of this island, it does seem like it's already outfitted for paying customers, because there is a safari area. You can sit down and wait to be taken on a safari. I have a feeling there's probably a lot more we're going to see, but that's all I've seen so far. I just wanted you to know that this one probably, probably going to be a bit different than the ones we've seen so far.
Savannah, huh? Lyle likes the sound of that already. Outfitted explorers, waiting area, safari beckoning. Lyle's in Bell Heaven. Let's offer premium safari tickets. For the eager folks, real-time creature encounters. Plus, don't forget the exclusive safari-themed Danely Cup dispensers. Ha! They want a sip of the wild. Why not pour it into a Danely Cup? Bang! Let's take this tour for a spin, buddy. What's on the menu for Lyle next, huh?
Oh my gosh. All right. So I don't even know where to go first. Keep nature wild. Stay on the path. Okay, let's do that. So you see a zebra exhibit. Is it an exhibit, or are you just... We're out in the wild, right? It's not a zoo. All right, well, if you were to arrive here by plane, you would get out of the airport, and you would have a choice of going straight ahead where there's a big, grand gold statue and a wide open area. And there's some vending machines, a place to park your bike and stuff. Or you could take an immediate right out of the airport, and you can stay on the path. There's signs warning you to do that. And in the distance, you can see zebras. I should note that the zebras look suspicious. They look like those zebras that you could maybe see in like a shopping mall and ride on top of that aren't real. But they're too far away for me to confirm that. I just want you to have all the information. It looks like there are some folks who live out in the savannah. I have to stay on the path, so I can't go near their houses. There is a lion on the path. He seems friendly. And there's a rhino on the path who also seems friendly. But I was told to stay on the path. It doesn't seem super safe, which is also something to note here as we continue. There's also some flamingos as we walk along the path here with signs saying there's wild animals beyond this point, no trespassing. It looks like we could also feed them. They're close enough to we could chuck some food at them. They also look suspicious, like maybe they're not real. So I don't know if feeding them would do anything. Maybe that's how we get them to come to life. And then the path kind of ends. There's a dead end, but if I kind of walk off of it, I can be with the flamingos in this wild flamingo exhibit. And I don't know, it shouldn't be so easy for me to do that. I'm also standing on a crocodile now. I jumped onto a crocodile's head by accident. And there's a lot of crocodiles in the river, and I can just jump on their heads. Okay, I talked for like 10 minutes. Sarah, thank you for joining the Belly Nerds Club. Appreciate you. Thanks for becoming a member. There's elephants.
Wild ride, huh? Lyle smacking his lips, and how? Bang! This ain't a regular island. This is a cash-soaked safari. Yep, those may be real animals. We promote them as high-tech animatronics. Kids love them, parents love them. Exclusive photo ops, premium feed, close encounters. Bang! Family-friendly wild adventure. Can't get better than that, right? And those crocs in the river, huh? Bang! Guided croc hopping sessions, safety gear, medics on standby, for a sense of adventure. More thrill, more bells? It's a no-brainer. What's next on the Jungle Twist turn, buddy?
Not a jungle. Okay. He's thrilled. Lyle is seeing dollar signs everywhere. If you want the dream address, it was on screen as we were typing it in at the beginning of the tour, so you can rewind a little bit. It does look really good. Okay, so this is interesting. I love the way you've done this mountain. All right. Okay, Lyle. Well, I should warn you, before you start getting your wallet out and just investing gobs of bells at this island, I want you to know I found a dead body. Okay? It is just off the path. So they didn't step too far off the path here, and it looks like they've perished. A lot of bones. And it's right at the base of a cliff where it seems like there's a pride of lions. And it's not just one body. There's another body here. And there's another skull over there of another animal. So the lions on the safari are managing to eat the patrons who visit the island and go on a safari tour. Okay? So just have all the information, as you think about what you're investing in here. Sorry, I got to call out, potential. I don't want him to make a mistake, Let's go to the campsite. Let's see what he says.
Oh boy, that's a curveball, ain't it? Lion-eating patrons ain't Lyle's perfect sales pitch, huh? But stick with Lyle, he's handled worse. Bang! We spin this grim reality into a riveting Mysteries of Savannah attraction, eh? Ghost tours, the scarier the merrier. We educate, entertain, just gotta be smart, right? Danger warnings, liability waivers, safety precautions. But hey, let's not forget, with some extra bells invested, we can surely regulate better, huh? Safety first, then comes the moolah. Any more surprises lurking, buddy? Lay it on Lyle, he's ready.
Unshaken. Completely unshaken. He does not care. He cares not about your Eaton patrons. Look at this. This now we kind of do get into like a jungly looking area. Different vibe here completely. Love what you've done with the campsite here. Ranger station over 24 hours. That's so cool. Okay. Well, to the north, the vibe kind of changes a little bit. It almost looks a little jungly back here. And I've come across a camping area. There's several tents, including a ranger station tent. It's open 24 hours. And there is a campground with lots of places to camp out and extra storage as well. There's some fires going, and that's all next to a gorgeous pond. And then if we climb up the mountain a little bit, we start to get to a relaxation area. And it looks like a lot of the people who live on this island also live up here. They have exclusive places to relax, like their very own spa, a place to kind of like look out and enjoy the view. It looks like someone's been up here drinking a lot. There's big empty bottles of something up here. So this town might have a problem with, you know, people drinking too much, but we'll find out, I suppose. And then there's a gift shop with little, you know, stuffed animals like lions and little tigers that you can buy. So already established gift shop up here. And then just some other walkways and stuff that have like different paths going to different areas. There's like a swampy area, a lot of big vines and stuff growing. We see flowers and you know, the residents here seem to be very comfortable for the most part. Sometimes I don't know how to end a section of what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, I'm giving him a lot here. What do I say? How do I wrap that up? Oh, wow. This is cool. Nice rock garden.
Jungle vibes, camping areas, relaxation pads. Sounds like a hidden treasure, huh? First things first, the ranger station. Bang! Let's add some guided jungle hikes. Experience the wilderness with trained professionals. Charge a bunch of bells. Ranger merch, mugs, hoodies, you name it. A little piece of Savannah to take home, right? Exclusive spots for relaxation and spas, spa memberships, relaxation on rent. Folks would pay good bells, hot profits, you know. And then there's that gift shop, huh? Stuffed lions, tiger dolls, novelty items. Let's add themed Danley cups. Bang! Now that's an offer they can't refuse. As for the drinking problem, let's turn it into a solution, eh? Organized wine tasting, Savannah secret brew.
No.
Let the bells ring. And hey, look at those walkways and swampy areas. Swampy tours, encounters. Sounds like another thrill ride. Multiple sources, multiple revenues. A bell won't know where to fall. Bang! Anything else daring to surprise Lyle? Go ahead, lay it all out, buddy.
Okay. I should let him know about the resort up top. It's really awesome looking. But then there's also that really dangerous spot with like scorpions and stuff too. We're almost done. I did find a resort hidden up on the cliffs with giant pool and all kinds of accommodations. And then outside the gift shop, if you were to walk south down a kind of winding jungle path, you'll end up in another Savannah area, which is scary because there's giant, dangerous, deadly bugs like tarantulas and scorpions and beetles and stuff. You know, and this area is not fenced in at all. It would be very, very easy for someone to wander over here and get themselves brutally killed by wildlife. So, again, you should know, you seem very excited about coming here and spending your money, but you should definitely know that this place is, like, cool looking, but also very dangerous. And maybe you should be careful about how you're investing your money, Lyle. Just saying. I got to reason with this guy. He's out of control.
giant pool, resorts, more potential. Lyle's licking his chops. Charge premium for accommodation, special pool packages. Might even consider a resort expansion. Bang! But then you mentioned scorpions, tarantulas. Not great for the weak-hearted, huh? But hang on, Lyle's got it. Turn the danger into an adventure. Premium bug encounters, thrill of the risky wilderness, extreme Savannah escapades, insurances, safety provisions. Keep it all covered, of course, but imagine the buzz it'll create. Bang! So, we good for the final Savannah scoop, huh? Ready for some financial fireworks, buddy?
Financial fireworks. Okay. I guess so. Nope. All right, Lyle, if you insist, that does conclude our tour of Savannah, so you seem really excited. I've warned you about as many things as I can. What will you do? I love this island. It's awesome. All right, here we go.
Countless dangers, countless thrills. That's Savannah, buddy. Here's Lyle's plan. Explorer outfits, robot cleaners, safety measures. Boom. 1,500,000 bells.
Oh my gosh.
Safari tours, jungle hikes, piggyback on existing services. Another 1,500,000 bells. Bloody pool, resorts, premium accommodation. Bang. 2,500,000 bells. Gift shop expansion, jungle tipples, extreme bug encounters. That's a total of 3,500,000 bells.
Oh my gosh.
So, what's Lyle hanging his hat on? A whopping 9 million bells. Yep, that's how crazy Lyle is about Savannah. Now, waiting for resident confirmation, huh? Plus, a complimentary Danley cup for all that trouble, eh? Now let's spin the island wheel again, buddy. Which number's calling out to Lyle?
All right. 9 million bells for Savannah. Unbelievable. The question is, Misha, do you accept this offer? You can do TTS exclamation mark if you would like to talk to Lyle. TTS. Okay, hold on. Don't do anything yet. Try lowercase TTS because it didn't come up. Okay, let's see if that worked. Do I have to restart it? Why is nothing coming up? Oh, I found it. Okay. All right. And pick a random voice. Okay. All right, Misha. What do you think? Lyle's offered you 9 million bells for your island.
That's a definite yes.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations on first place. All right, Lyle. Misha accepts your offer of 9 million bells.
Thanks.
That's
you.
the spirit. Misha, looking forward to making Savannah the hottest tourist spot around. Bang. Just imagine, heaps of bells ringing in. Okay, buddy, time to roll the island dice again. How about a lucky number between 1 and 30?
How does he know? It's 1 in 29. It's actually between 1 and 29 right now, but yes, which one are you going to pick? That's creepy. He shouldn't know that.
Ah, keeping Lyle on his toes, huh? Okay, let's dance with number 22. What's the mystery behind the double twos, huh? Lead the way, buddy.
All right. 22.
Thanks, everyone.
Lyle must come from old money. Thank you, Misha. All right. Your messages will no longer be read aloud. I don't know if I've seen this. Oh, okay. No, yes, I have. Never mind. I was questioning whether or not I've seen this person chatting or not. All right. 5, 3, 7, 0, 0, 6, 6, 4, 3, 6, 5, 5. All right. Let's see. Antopia. Antopia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It is K-Cool Retro Station. Thank you for submitting your island. If you feel like you're going to end up negotiating with Lyle, you can do the TTS command now if you'd like. It's just exclamation, or no, it's TTS exclamation point. And make sure you do lowercase because it seems to not pick up if it's not lowercase. Can I put my DA in even though you have seen it, say, like 2 years ago? If it's 2 years ago, yeah, go ahead. If it was like just the last island tour, the one before it, maybe hold off for someone else. Pickles, how's it going? Okay, so got like I think a default kind of flag there. And who do we have living here? We have Deirdre, Genji, Leopold, Rasher, Poppy, Bianca, Margie, Paula, Brofina, and Judy. Look at that. Islands, everyone's nice and spread out. Looking good. Oh, wow. Flowers have overtaken everything. Okay, let's start our conversation here with Lyle. Hold on. Let me just make sure my windows are all lined up the right way. Okay. All right, Lyle, we are on the next island. It's called Antopia. It is owned by K-Cool Retro Station. And the first thing I noticed when arriving were the sheer amount of flowers that have overtaken the entire island. It's to the point where there are so many flowers, I'm not exactly sure if I'm walking on a path anymore. I would say if there is an empty space on this island, it is taken over by a flower, almost. There's a couple bald spots where I'm able to see some path. But for the most part, it is flowers, flowers, and more flowers. My goodness. There's so many flowers. They're on the beaches too. Look at this. Do you need some help with your flowers? Is this intentional?
Wow, flower fantasy, huh? Sounds to Lyle like a botanical bonanza waiting to happen.
Okay.
Let's parcel out exclusive plots for flower enthusiasts. Bang! Know what? Let's map out the entire island, create unique flower trails for the patrons. The crazier the flowers, the higher the entry. Let's add a bloomin' marvelous touch. A flower crown workshop, upscale arrangements, a little extra cash for bells galore. Some flower power is just what Antopia needs. Flower power for tons of bells. Can't wait. What's the next bloom on this island, huh, buddy?
I could tell about the money tree. Okay, let's see. There's some fruit trees. All right. Well, as I headed north, I did find a tree with some money growing on it. Just one tree, though. There are, of course, more flowers of all types of colors. And I found Judy's house, you know, kind of buried in all the flowers. There's some fruit trees. So that's cool. And it looks like there's a couple of free DIYs on the path. You can see them just sprouting out of the flowers. And I found Margie's house. So there are some houses back here. And I did find like a smaller house that one of the island representatives lives in. So let's go check this out. And it's quaint. It's just one room. They have a bed and you know, cabinet to store their clothing. I think it's private property. I probably shouldn't have come in here. All right, we'll leave him with that. I like the signs.
Money trees and free DIYs, eh? Lyle's all ears, bang. How about we organize treasure hunts, huh? Little fee, big adventure. And those homes sound cozy. Premium island living tours, that's what Lyle's seeing. Maybe throw in an exclusive chat with the island representative as part of it. Cocoa Hills, meet and greet, artisanal experience, bang. And don't forget the privacy package. People pay extra for seclusion, right? Sounds like Lyle's bell counters on overdrive, huh? Next, what else hides under these blossoms, buddy?
Okay, well, we found a wishing well, so let's tell them that. We found a wishing well. We can come in here and make a wish. And this is kind of a throwback to the GameCube Animal Crossing days, so kind of a bit of history there. I've climbed on top of a hill. There are more flowers. There's a lot of flowers. I think every section of the island has a different type of flower that's completely taken over. I think against the will of the residents who live here. But now I found a mansion, so I'm going to go explore that. Oh, wow, it's very sparkly.
A wishing well. Lyle can smell the bells from here. Get folks to toss a few for good luck, eh? A little piece of history, a little piece of folks' pockets. Bang! Now a mansion, huh? Lyle's all set for a guided mansion tour. Exclusive inside looks. Maybe get a ghost story night going, huh? Sounds like a win-win to Lyle. So let's explore the mansion, buddy. Any hidden bells calling out to Lyle, huh?
Koi, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Am I reading the name right? Koi Girl, thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Let's give Lyle the guided tour. All right, well, we are inside the mansion. The main room is so sparkly, it's almost blinding. Every single piece of furniture is sparkling clean. The side room on the left looks like a little office. There is an ABD, an automatic bell dispenser in this office. And there is a table dedicated to Brewster. There's a photo of Brewster and just a stool where you can stare at the photo of Brewster all day long. Now I'll head into the back room. Where there's a bathroom with carpet. It's a carpeted bathroom, and on top of the carpet is a urinal. I just want to say, not the best place for a urinal. There's another toilet as well, regular toilet. But yes, the back room is a carpeted bathroom. And we are in the kitchen. There's a bright orange tile in the kitchen, very bright, and it looks like it's kind of a diner vibe. So you can sit and enjoy some home cooked food, but it's almost as if you're out at a diner. I'll give him that. I think K Cool is a bit behind. How much is the delay for you, K Cool? When are you hearing this? When are you hearing me say this? Koi Girl, happy birthday. What are you doing?
Blinding sparkles, shiny furniture. Lyle's hooked already. Office with the Brewster Shrine, huh? Mysteries of the Mansion Tour sounds right. Bang! Every room, a chapter, a revelation. Enough to fill the pockets with bells. Still, Lyle's concerned about that urinal on the carpet. Gives Lyle an idea, though. Charge for a design your dream home workshop. Show him what not to do. Bang! A cozy diner vibe kitchen. That's a gem, right? Cooking lessons, lazy brunches, let the bells rain down. What's waiting up the stairs, buddy? Any tantalizing treasures in those rooms, huh?
Oh, that urinal really upset him. I went upstairs already. Well, upstairs was also a very sparkly room, and then the basement was really, really dark, so I'm not really sure what was down there. I saw some clothing, so it might be just a giant walk-in closet. But we are now exiting the mansion and heading south. We're tripping over more flowers, but I did find a little park area where you can sit and enjoy some food next to a pond and some flowers. And there's some bamboo and some pumpkins planted. Also flowers. Flowers everywhere. I'll stop there. I'm trying to... I think K. Cool said something about a... movie theater or something?
Dark, mysterious basement, huh? Lyle's seeing a behind-the-scenes mansion tour right there. Secrets, revelations, exclusives. That's bells galore. Heading out, breeze in the park, huh? How about some picnic in the park packages, huh? Toss in a bottle of house-made pumpkin juice served in a stylish Danley cup. Now, that's a clincher right there. Still, gotta do something about those flowers. Maybe flower build workshops? Folks love a little green in their lives. Almost ready to wrap this up, buddy? Lyle's just revving up for a fantastic offer.
Okay. All right, I am ready to wrap this up in just a moment. We are at our final destination, which is a clifftop movie theater. There's places to sit and enjoy movies. There's 2 movies playing at the same time. So I'm not sure how that's going to go for, maybe one party watching one movie and then another party watching another movie side by side. I'm sure it's going to be very confusing, those 2 different movies playing like that. It could cause the audio to be very incomprehensible, I would say. All right, let's head back to the front.
Clifftop movie theater, huh? Now we're talking. Sounds like gold to Lyle. Pure gold. Those 2 simultaneous movies. You know what Lyle sees? Double movie nights. Bang! 2 films, 1 ticket, a unique cinematic experience. Whisper headphones for each party. Clear audio, no chaos. Simple. Sprinkle that with some popcorn in a Danley cup. Top-notch experience. Cha-ching! Ready for the bell finale, buddy? Look alive. Here it comes.
All right. So, Lyle is ready. K. Cool said 15 seconds, but I think I asked him over a minute ago what the delay was. So I don't know if K. Cool's going to be able to negotiate with Lyle because it's quite a delay. But we will see what Lyle has to say about the island. So here we go. All right, Lyle. It is time that you determine the valuation of Antopia. You've seen it. You've heard about it. What do you have to say? Here we go.
Antopia, a floral heaven with attractions aplenty. Floral trails, premium flower enthusiast packages. Let's start with a cool 1 million bells.
Okay.
Moving on to mansion mysteries, design workshops, cozy diner cookouts, Lyle sees another 2 million bells lighting up right there. Movies on the cliff, that's a huge attraction. Double features, popcorn, you're looking at another 1,500,000 bells popping. Rounding up with public park picnic deals, that brings us to a solid 500,000 bells.
Nice.
So the petals unfurl to reveal a blossoming 5 million bells shining bright. Bang! What's it gonna be, Antopia? Ready to bloom with Lyle? Also, let's not forget, first purchase includes a genuine Danley cup. Oh, and what's the next island adventure, buddy? Lay it on Lyle. He's all fired up.
All right. So you were offered 5 million bells. I think maybe you're caught up. I don't know. It's difficult to tell. If I'm gonna. You did put in the TTS request, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna select your name here and let me know. Do you accept Lyle's offer of 5 million bells? Okay. Oops. There we go. Is it going to come through? I see it. Sometimes it takes a while. I could just tell Lyle you accepted it. I was hoping it would talk. Now the delay's on my end. Okay, Lyle, it looks like K-Cool has accepted your offer, and now it's time to pick a new island. There are 31 islands to choose from. Which one will you select?
Ah, the sweet sound of acceptance. Cool, you won't regret this. Trust Lyle. As for the next island, let's go with number 5. Lucky 5. Lyle's feeling lucky with this one. Let's see what awaits us, buddy.
All right, K-Cool. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Sorry the TTS wasn't working. I don't know what happened there. Let's go ahead. Those might just like come in at random now. Let's go ahead and take island number 5. Yeah, the island rep doesn't change until the person talks, which is really silly. There's not much I can do about that, though. All right. All right, the next island is 9535 3448 8812. Yeah, you got to add those tourist attractions. Lyle's about to potentially come in there and give your island an overhaul, whether you like it or not. It's Island of Peacefully. I'm going to call it Peacefully. Debos, thank you for sharing your island. Are you currently here? Dragon Slayer, we'll see you later. You are here. Yay. All right. Oh, flag is made of candy. We have Jeremiah, Peggy, June, Margie. Yeah. Cookie, Dom, Bonbon, and Tangy. Oh my gosh. Is this like every umbrella? Read board. Oh. I never read the boards. Okay. The obstacle course has both easy and not so easy paths. Have a great visit. Have fun dressing up. Have a fashion show at Abel's. Can you find the frogs who roamed away from the pond? There are 13 frogs away from the pond area. There's a simple maze. Come play, eat all the sweets you want, but be careful you do not get a tummy ache. Find 30 crystal hearts, lots of clothing on left beaches. Have a sweet visit. Candy! Thank you. Okay. That's awesome. I love all the activities. Sugar and Rainbow Island, I made it for kids to play on. That is amazing. I love it. Let's let Lyle know. Lyle. We are now on the island of Peacefully. This island, the representative is Debos. And the island is basically a candy paradise. It was originally set up for children to come and play. There's candy everywhere. There's colorful patterns everywhere. It's cherry blossom season, so all the trees are pink. They look like cotton candy. And it is a very lovely island. There's even obstacle courses and mazes. There's a whole bunch of gifts when you get off the airport. Basically just a trail of lollipops and sparklers and bubble blowers. All kinds of really fun stuff littering the paths as you walk onto the island. We are now entering a maze where we can collect coins and I assume also candy. And I'm going to try and find my way to the middle of the maze where there is a warp pipe. Oh, and pitfalls. I'm getting hurt. I fell into a hole. Okay, so it's a very dangerous maze with several obstacles. Someone could get killed in here. I want you to know, Lyle, that there's liabilities on this island. So invest wisely. Where's this go?
Candy paradise, huh? Lyle's already tasting the sweetness of those bells, Bang. Candy tours, candy art workshops, teeth cleaning stations. We cover all bases here. Obstacle courses with pitfalls, huh? Sounds like a thrill ride waiting to happen. Who hasn't dreamt of an adrenaline-packed Candyland? We make it real. Complete safety gear. First aid on standby. Liability, meet opportunity. So, ready to lead Lyle through that candy maze, buddy? Any other sugar-coated secrets wanting to pop out, huh? Let's have them.
All right. Lyle is unperturbed. Excited about your island. That's fun. Look at all this. Is there a way out other than the warp pipe? Yes. Well, oh, what's this? Can I get through there? How do I get through there? I guess I gotta climb over and come over here. Then we come down. What's this? Party popper. And there's eggs. Oh my gosh. Obstacle course. So, okay, we did the obstacle course. Well, I just finished an obstacle course, and now I'm at an area that almost looks like it's suitable for, like, a wedding party or something. There's a huge dessert spread across multiple tables here. There's cookie pathways and giant cakes and stuff everywhere, plenty of seating and tea parties and all kinds of just incredible things to see and do here in this spot. Lollipops just all over the ground, so if you like eating lollipops with a side of dirt, you can do that. There's also, I found some heart crystals. These are hidden across the island for visitors to come and find. So I just want you to know, Lyle, you know, this island is already kind of set up as a tourist destination. Oh, wow. Look at these houses. Which one do I go into?
Wedding area, dessert spreads, candy crumb trails. You're speaking bells to Lyle, buddy. Bang, we do Candyland weddings, sweetest vows, happiest tears. Add, find the heart crystal treasure hunts. We're looking at Sweet Bell Bonanza. Antopia already sounds like a dream business venture. Buddy Lyle's ready to roll out his offer like a red lollipop carpet, huh? Unless there's any other sugar-coated pomp waiting in the wings.
We're not done yet. All right. So we got bathroom. This whole house is made of candy. I love the cleat cleaning station. I was a dental hygienist. He's got a lot of ideas. He's got a lot of ideas for your islands. This is a nice house. I like all little rooms. I like that music. I haven't heard that song a whole lot. I don't want to, like, the loading screens in houses. I hope that's something that gets fixed in future Animal Crossing installments, because it makes touring houses miserable, like loading in and out like this. I wish it was just all like Dinkum. Dinkum's very like seamless going in and out of rooms, and I'm hoping in the future it's not like this, because I don't want to go in all the houses. Wilbo did voice Lyle. I tried mixing some other voices in there, but it just didn't sound right. Wanted to see how different we could make it sound. Yeah, I love the theme of this island. It's really unique. Here's the museum. So I just toured a candy castle, which was really fun. The floor was made of chocolate. And now I'm back outside, and I'm on another colorful path up here in the hills. There's some fruit furniture where you could just sit and enjoy the views. There's some flowers here and there. We have a lot of stuff. There have been holiday festive like decorations repurposed as like candy decorations. And it looks like I found like Santa's workshop. But it's definitely not that time of year, but that's okay. It's still like candy canes. It makes sense why it's here. We have vending machines and stuff next to Nook's Cranny. And oh, look at this, Lyle. If you need to use the bathroom, right here next to the path is a toilet. Plumbed into the ground and everything. A toilet, and there's cupcakes within arm's reach, too. So if you're using the toilet and waving at people passing around the paths, that's right, the toilet has no walls or anything. You can eat yourself some cupcakes and stuff while you wait for things to happen. You know what I mean? So that's kind of interesting. If only Lottie were here.
Candy Castle, fruit furniture, holiday decorations. Sounds like a sugar-spun dream to Lyle. Charge the sweet lovers, bang! Make it a themed castle tour. Charge extra for candy samplings. Open-air toilet, huh? Bathroom with a view indeed. Add themed rest stops, maybe even a private option for the shy patrons. More bells. And serving some cupcakes? Sounds like the cherry on top to Lyle. Ready to roll the bell proposal, buddy? Or is there any more sweetness to share with Lyle?
Okay. Lyle, again, fearless Lyle, is not scared of the health hazards and potential legal pitfalls of an open-air toilet. Is this like a dance floor? Oh my gosh. Well, I found a birthday party area. Right in front of Able Sisters is a big dance floor, and there's a big happy birthday sign nearby with some colorful tables where you can have cake and snacks and stuff, and there's lots of little toys and trinkets laying around. The paths are just littered with candy. There's candy everywhere. And there's some lava lamps that kind of lead you up to this birthday party area, which is cool. I found another open-air toilet. This one's slightly more private because there's some trees behind it, so if anyone is behind you, they can't see what's going on. But anyone walking to that birthday party area can definitely see if you're using the toilet or not, just so you're aware. There's a beachside picnic area. It looks like some people live on the beach, which, just so you know, could be a liability if anything were to happen at certain times where the ocean, the tide is coming in. So if you do invest in this island, you might have to worry about that when it comes to the residents who live here. Snuffia, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in.
A happy island sprinkled with birthday party areas, dance floors, beachside homes. Seems like a carnival that doesn't end. Bang! That bathroom situation gives Lyle an idea.
Oh my gosh.
How about selling DIY privacy screens, huh? Keeps the view, adds privacy, more bells to hear jingle. The beachside area, let's host beach bonfires, seaside picnics, charge for the view. Give them a taste of adventurous island life with a side of security measures, of course. Lyle's whistling at all the bells potential here, ready for the sugar-clad offer, huh, buddy?
All right. Well, I think we're ready to hear that. Let me just climb up here real quick. I don't know if we went up here before. Toilets are just everywhere. What is that down there? How did I miss that whole area? What? Oh, is this is the castle again, but I don't think I walked back here. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool. Okay. All right, Lyle. Well, we're almost done. So there is some more villager homes and some nice, quiet nature paths here and there with lots of colorful flowers and stuff. I saw another outdoor toilet. There's a staircase where a bunch of gnomes are kind of greeting you, like lawn gnomes. That's a bit frightening. There's a place where you can steal some honey from some bees. There's no protection or anything to wear for that, but you can definitely steal some honey if you want to. And yeah, overall, it's looking pretty good. I was gonna say something else, like I forgot what it was. Like, wait, what was I gonna point out? I cannot remember. My brain's already fried from this.
Gnomes, honey stealing spots, more outdoor toilets, huh? Colorful creations peppered around the island. How about a garden gnome greeting hall, huh? Charge folks for a quirky, memorable picture.
Okay.
Bang! And that honey stealing spot. Honey harvest session, but always with safety gear for extra bells. Coming to the end of the candy rainbow, huh, buddy? Lyle's ready to sprinkle his pot of golden offer, unless there's more sugar left in the bowl.
I love how he's saying, like, okay, so there's no protection for gathering up honey from bees. Got it. We'll charge for that. So it's like you can still gather up honey, but at your own risk. And then same with the open air toilets. Like if you want privacy, you have to pay for privacy screens. Before you accept whatever offer he's going to give you, I just want you to like keep that in mind, like what he's really saying here. Okay. I guess it's time. All right, Lyle, it is indeed time for your offer for this island. Island of Peaceful. So, peacefully, rather. You've heard all about it. It's full of candy and mystique and fun. What are you going to be offering for this island? All right. I don't know what he's going to say.
Candy enthusiastics, get ready because Lyle's about to drop the sweetest deal yet. Candy tours and workshops, obstacle courses, mansion mysteries, all totaling up to 1,500,000 bells, extra for safety precautions, garden gnome photos, and the oh-so-special honey harvesting, pushing the total to an extra 1 million bells.
Nice.
Let's not forget the beachside packages for resale, another 1,500,000 bells, waving it all together and adding extra for setting up the best Danley Cup spots. Lyle's ready to shell out a total investment of a whopping bang 5 million bells. So, ready to add some jingle to Peaceful? Let's ring in the bells, buddy, and move on to the next sweet spot.
All right, 5 million bells. Now, Debos, if you would like, you can do TTS exclamation point, and you can negotiate with Lyle, or you can accept your offer of 5 million bells. There it is on the board. You'll accept it? Okay. All right, Lyle. Debos has accepted your offer of 5 million bells. There are now 34 islands on the forum, and you'll need to pick the next one. I don't think it heard me. Okay, Lyle. Debos has accepted your offer of 5 million bells. There are 34 islands in the forum, and you'll need to pick the next one. Yeah, that worked.
Great to hear, Debos. Your island's going to be the sweetest deal around. Bang. Now for the next lucky island, let's roll with, how about that charming number 13? Feels like a winner to Lyle. Let's get going, buddy.
We already picked 13. No, Lyle, we already picked that one. You got to pick a new number.
Ah, Lyle's got crossed wires, huh? Let's fix that. Bang. This time we go with lucky number 7. That one surely hasn't been picked yet, right? Let's go, buddy.
No, you picked that one. That was the first one you picked. No, Lyle, you picked that one too. You're just picking the same numbers all over again. There are 34. You have to pick a new number that you haven't picked before. Okay? You keep picking islands you've already tried to invest in.
Ha! You got Lyle there, buddy. Let's shake it up then. Bouncing to number 25. That untouched, eh? Let's get exploring. What do we have hiding on island number 25, huh?
Okay. You probably got stung by bees. That would be funny. All right. The dream address is 9075 8859 8595. Sprucewood, belonging to Neptune. All right, here we go. The island of Sprucewood. The fart cloud has dissipated, and we are here. Oh, look at that. I love that flag. Okay. Pinky, Marty, June, Pudge, Ursula, Blue Bear, Ike, Olive, Judy, and Paula. All their houses are up there to the north. It's looking nice. I see a bridge going across a big river. It looks like it's fall. This is awesome. Yeah, Neptune's here. Nice job, Neptune. This island's fantastic. Okay, here we go. We are on to our next island, Lyle. And this is the island of Sprucewood. And it's lovely here. It looks like fall. The first thing I'm seeing as we start to walk on the nice dirt paths in the forests are big paw prints with big claws. And there's acorns scattered everywhere. So, yeah, it looks like some kind of monster has been, like, running through the woods straight at resident services. So, not sure what that's all about. I see a bike, though, just kind of parked here. And the first big attraction, if you will, seems to be some kind of manufacturing area. There's a conveyor belt with apples kind of going down the line and some crates and stuff. So it looks like someone is harvesting the fruit from the forest and packaging it up to maybe sell it for a profit. There's also like an outdoor living area where you can sit down and have some pie and coffee, and you can also enjoy, a fire and some cookies and stuff. And that also leads onto a beach. It looks like this monster, the tracks lead to the water. So I think at some point a monster came out of the water and then ran through this area and has probably been wreaking havoc ever since. Oh, that's pretty. Resident services right next to the
Monster
beach.
mystery on Sprucewood, eh? Now we're talking. Lyle sees a gold mine. Arrange monster hunting tours, sell monster memorabilia. Bang! Thrill seekers will be splashing bells to get in on that action. Also, an agricultural sector. How about apple harvesting tours, fresh apple pies? And let's throw in the Danley Cup, huh? Let's sweeten the deal. Throw in some cozy outdoor living space rentals. Customers will be lining up. So, buddy, any more bells calling out to Lyle on Sprucewood? Lay it out, 'cause Lyle's ready.
Well, okay. It looks like there's a wheat field behind resident services, and there's a tractor kind of doing its tractor thing, a bunch of wheat kind of in hay bales and stuff like that. As we continue north, There's a couple things going on. There's an outdoor theater with really comfortable seating and snacks. Looks like some kind of dinosaur movie is playing, probably copyright-free Godzilla. And then if we head down to the left, we have a chili cook-off. It's hard to get to because there's a river in my way. I'll try and find my way over there. But there says today there's a chili cook-off. So we got here on a good day. 4 p.m. is when it starts, and it looks like people have already brought their chilies. Now, Lyle, something you don't know about me is that I am notoriously anti-potluck, because people bringing food to a place and just eating each other's food where you don't know where it was cooked or whose hands have touched it, it seems very dangerous and reckless. So this seems like a commercial grade potluck. There's some like commercial grade kitchen equipment here with, you know, kind of very similar looking supplies. It kind of looks like one of those cooking shows, right? Where like judges pretend to like the food that you serve them, but really they know they're just eating a big televised potluck. And when they go home, they're going to brush their teeth really hard and hope, you know, and cross their fingers real hard they don't get sick when they try and lay down that night. Yeah, it's that kind of place. So, you know, that's the chili cook-off. What were we talking about? Gross.
Wheatfield Theater's chili cook-off, music to Lyle's ears. Farm-to-table experience with wheat harvesting tours could chime in some mean bells. Let's throw in a fancy tractor ride. Next, a dino theater, huh? Lyle's seeing memberships, themed snacks, kiddies' day outs, families flocking in. The chili cook-off? Lyle's nose is twitching already. Can't smack it away, though. How about professional cooks for public display, huh? Hygienic, exciting, bang. That way, bellies and pockets both get filled. Anything else steaming for Lyle, buddy? Or are we ready to cook up a final offer?
Let's see. We need to head down. This is like a really nice area. Well, I headed south towards the airport, and I'm on like a clifftop mountain trail. It's really nicely decorated out here. Lots of trees and little pine cones and stuff scattered about. And, you know, it's just kind of like you can just go up and down the hills. I have found the airport entrance. It looks like, you know, people who get off their plane are greeted with some gifts. So, yeah, the first thing they do is they walk along these trails when they get here. I think the trails are like the only way to get to the rest of town. So it is a rather long walk of just nature paths before you actually start to see like other areas of the island. And you can go in multiple directions too. So it'd be very easy for people visiting to get lost on this island. And I just thought you should know that as you consider investing in such a place. Look at this bridge. This is so cool.
A natural paradise to welcome folks, cliff-top mountain trails, Lyle's all in. Visitors meandering through nature, huh? Multi-directional paths? Sounds like an opportunity to introduce a Sprucewood Trail Pass. Access all areas for a tidy sum of bells, bang. Add bell-guided tours for first-timers. Avoid those lost folks. So, buddy, is it about time Lyle wraps up his irresistible offer, huh? Or do you have a few more Sprucewood secrets to spill, eh?
Marty's house is looking awesome. This is, yeah, incredible islands, guys. The islands you've shared today are all really, really nice. I'm trying to figure out what else to tell them about. Let's see. Can I get back there, or do I have to go around? I guess I have to go around. Carefully designed, just forcing me to go down certain paths. I see how it is. Look at this little hay bale maze. Well, I found a maze consisting of hay bales. The problem is the hay bales are really low to the ground, so if you get lost in the maze, you could just kind of like lay on a hay bale and then cut across to the other side. So, you know, something to keep in mind. But this is where the neighborhood is. Everybody lives up here. Their houses are neatly decorated outside. And there's, you know, really lovely cobblestone paths leading to everybody's house as well. One of these houses has a motorized scooter outside. And so you can use bikes and scooters to kind of get around. And that's the neighborhood. There's also a giant bridge that goes over a big lake, which is pretty cool as well. Oh, we found the campsite. This is awesome.
A hay bale maze for the young and young at heart, huh? Gives Lyle an idea. Rules to maze running, infographic maps, timed races, and a point and maze supervisor ensures safe fun, and bang, ups the bell intake. Nice scooter-friendly neighborhood, huh? How about bike and scooter rental stations for those who prefer wheels to heels? Accessible homes, charming interiors. Introduce some quick home decor workshops, eh? More bells chugging in. Anything else catching your eye, buddy? Or is Lyle ready to wrap up the Sprucewood deal? Bang!
Ah, jeez. He's so impatient. Well, I'm on the other beach now, and there's another bunch of tracks from like a sea monster who got out of the ocean at some point, so I'm sure there's just a pile of bodies somewhere. Haven't found it yet, though. I'm at Nook's. It is really interesting because it's like fall weather, but Nook's is decorated for like December, so that's a little confusing. As we walk around, I saw the campsite, and the camping area itself is really big. There's even a picnic area, so you can have a picnic by the lake, as these teddy bears are. And overall, there's just a lot of little hidden spots on this island to enjoy, so I'm sure I'm missing something. But, you know, what do you think of everything I've said so far? In fact, yes. Go ahead and comment on what I've said about that last area, and then you will be free to give your final valuation of the island. The bodies are stuffed in the hay bales. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't think of that.
Sea monster tracks and fall December confusion, huh? Lyle smells opportunity. Organize a Trace the Tracks event. Kids love monster stuff. Maybe catch the season event, huh? Hire local artisans, sell handmade fall and winter decor, dual-themed festivals, you understand, buddy? Bang! Lovely camping sites, picnic spots. Sounds like good old family fun. Maybe a day with Teddy picnic offer. Bells jingling already. Now, buddy, got all you need for Lyle to drop the final offer? Or are there any more hidden Sprucewood treasures waiting to pop out, huh?
Kids love monster stuff. Lyle, you can't let kids hunt sea monsters. They could get eaten. That's a liability, all right? Are you going to pay for that insurance? Like, whose pocket's that coming out of? I have to reason with him. He's so dumb sometimes.
Lyle had it pictured more like a kiddie's treasure hunt, buddy. The sea monster being a fun story, all safe and sound, no real monsters, promise. Now, monster stories aside, got your answer all lined up. Bang. For Sprucewood, Lyle sees a total investment of 5,500,000 bells. Yep, you heard right. From Candyland Adventures to Twilight Zone Trails, Lyle's ready to ring in the bells. So, what's it gonna be, Sprucewood? Ready to join the Lyle Express? And where's next on the island list, buddy? Throw Lyle a number.
Okay. That is your offer right now for Sprucewood. 5.5 million. So Neptune, you're going to accept the offer. Are you sure you do not want to negotiate with Lyle? Because if you want, you can do TTS exclamation point. I can put you on the line with him. And you can try to haggle. Right now, I want to remind everybody, Savannah is in the lead at 9 million bells for an evaluation on the island. It's not enough. This island's incredible. Lyle, I think you could probably get more out of him. I'm happy to be in your corner. I will advocate for you. What will Neptune do? I'm not fast enough typer. I'm on my phone. Okay. But if someone were negotiating on your behalf, would you... what do you think? Would you want someone to negotiate on your behalf? Because we could do that too. We could find you a rep. It's all pure pressure Neptune now. Sure. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove everyone from the TTSQ. If you would like... Oh, it didn't work. If you would like to represent Neptune... Give me 1 second. Don't type anything yet. Okay. Reset it there. All right. If you would like to represent Neptune, do TTS exclamation point. I'll wait a couple minutes and I'll pick somebody at random and you will be on the line with Lyle. You will have the opportunity to negotiate on Neptune's behalf. You've seen the island of Sprucewood. If you feel like it's unfair that Neptune got offered 5.5 million, we can pick someone to negotiate on Neptune's behalf. Sarah's got it. TTS exclamation point. I haven't chosen yet. I can just hit the button and it'll pick someone at random. A lot of you must be on phones or TVs today. All right, I see Robert jumping in there. All right, I'll wait for a couple more seconds here. And it's going to be either Sarah or Robert negotiating. Okay. I'm going to hit random. Select random user. All right. So, Sarah, wait a minute. I have a Sarah voice in this list here. Okay, Sarah. You will be negotiating on behalf of Neptune. So, how would you like me to try and convince Lyle that Neptune's island of Sprucewood is worth more? Let's see. Let Sarah think about this. Oops. Your next message, Sarah. We read it loud.
Considering the bodies in the hat bales and the monsters, the thrill is at least 9,000,001. Asterisk hey.
Okay. So you're going to negotiate and you're going to ask for 9,000,001 bells, which will put the island one bell ahead of Savannah. Okay. Bad news, Lyle. Your offer was rejected so hard from Sprucewood that they actually hired representation for an island negotiator to negotiate a better deal, on behalf of Sprucewood. So what they're saying is that you should consider that there are bodies hidden inside the hay bales. The monsters were eating kids and stuffing them inside hay bales. Okay, so there are bodies inside the hay bales. And because of that thrill, you should probably offer, the counter offer here is 9,000,001 bells for the island of Sprucewood. What do you say? All right, let's see what he says.
Sprucewood playing hardball, huh? Well, count Lyle in. Those monstrous hay bale stories. Ookie spooky enough to drive up the thrill factor. More monster hunts, more bells. So, you know what? Lyle says, deal. Sprucewood, you just scored yourself a sweet 9,000,001 bell offer, plus a shiny Danley cup, huh? Now that's a deal that'll have Sprucewood ringing in those bells. So what's next on the tour list, buddy? Any thrilling, chilling, or just plain Billing Island on the roster?
Congratulations, Neptune and Sarah. 9,000,001 bells for you. You are in the lead. Wow. I can't believe that worked. Okay. Hold on. Let me move stuff around here. That was the wrong one. Oh my gosh. What did I just do? Hold on. I'm being attacked by a cat, so it's hard to... Okay. 9 million. That's the letter P. 9. Then a 0 here. And then a 1. There we go. 9,000,001 bells for Sprucewood. Unbelievable. I can't believe that worked. He was really happy about, kids getting eaten and stuffed into hay bales. He's like, sure. I didn't think of it that way. Here you go. Here's exactly what you asked for. Sprucewood wins. Congratulations. All right, now we got to figure something out. You may have noticed that all day, Lyle has been offering islands the option of putting up Danley Cup stands all over the place. And just as a reminder, this is the Danley Cup. It is all the rage, and Lyle has been shilling them all day long. So I have a very pertinent question to ask here. I don't know what's going on, but hey, Lyle, all day long you have been suggesting that people get Danley Cups and put them on the islands that we go to and sell them to people. But we all couldn't help but notice that you yourself don't have a Danley Cup. What gives? How can we trust you to put these random cups everywhere and sell them to people if you yourself don't have one? Hey, Neptune, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, and enjoy your emotes, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Good question, buddy. But see, Lyle's all about the hustle, the jingle jangle of the bells. Danley Cups are great, really popular. They sell like hotcakes. No, Lyle doesn't own any because, bang, he doesn't want to commit theft from his clients. No, siree. It's all about providing value to others, making their islands shine. That's Lyle's game. Now that the cup conundrum is cleared, what's next, buddy? What's our next island stop? Bang.
Okay, he's a little bit defensive about it. All right. Well, let's see what's going on here. Thank you, everybody, for submitting your islands. That was a lot of fun. But I'm going to call it there. We'll be back sometime later this week. To those of you who just got gifted memberships, and to all of our members, our monthly members-only live stream is happening on Wednesday. Yes, the first Wednesday of every month is a members-only live stream. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do yet, but I have a couple ideas. So we will see. We always do something a little bit different and interesting. So drop on by for our member stream. It's not too late to become a member, and you can also watch all the other exclusive members content if you do. All right. Thank you, Wilbo, for voicing AI Lyle, our kindest AI personality yet. But who knows? Maybe he gets himself a Danley Cup. Maybe he gets a little bit of lead poisoning. And who knows what kind of nonsense he'll say the next time you see him. I don't know. It's not a threat. It's just, I'm just pondering. Okay. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering out loud. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe. And we'll see you later.